What's up, world? What's up, world? Y'all know y'all about to get this work, right? Yeah, y'all about to get this work. All right, man. I can't even believe I gotta make this video. But I got so many emails on people asking me, they basically asking me, how is life like a game of chess? Man, I can't believe this. People really asking me, how is life like a game of chess? But I'm I can't believe I gotta make this video, but I'm kind of glad I was asked this so many times. So many times, man. So listen, people. When I say people, I mean man. This video is a big one, because I'm about to explain how life is a game of chess. Big is for its man. And this ain't only on the game of life. The game of life, it's like chess. It's not only on women. It's life in general. So I got 3 clips for y'all. 3 clips. And I'm going to explain each clip. And please watch to the end. And let me know if you agree. If you disagree or agree, leave a comment, yo. Come on, get interactive. Because I get anybody this work if they disagree with me. And if they do agree with me, that just means they BlackPill. And they already on top of their game. But this is the first clip, y'all.
Every time you make a good run at me, I just threaten your queen and back you go. You're treating her like she's the last lady on earth. Your queen is just a pawn with a lot of fancy moves, nothing more. When you see you playing a man who feels naked without his lady, use her. Jump in there and take her. Tease her, threaten her, and he won't be able to think about his game anymore. That's when you make your real move.
All right, world. Y'all just seen the clip, man. Y'all seen the clip. He talking real game right there. Because life is nothing but a game of chess. So let me break down what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? Look, one thing that you should know as a man, if you're trying to get anywhere in life, you know what I'm saying, or if you're trying to make moves to better your life, or, if you have an enemy or competition trying to better your life, you always sit back, read the situation, see how to make moves towards the situation. But this is the thing, y'all. I said this in plenty of videos. Your woman is a representation of yourself. Whenever you walk in a room with your woman, everybody gonna look at your woman before they look at you, to see how she treats you, how she acts, all that good stuff. Because as a man, you're supposed to lead. You get what I'm saying? So if you the leader of that relationship, people's gonna look how your woman act, how much you love that woman, all that good stuff. Because you're the leader of that relationship. You're the king. She is the queen. You get what I'm saying? So, what I mean by that is, if you have a queen by your side, that means you taught her your game. You told her how to move. They're going to look if she's submissive towards you, if she's feminine towards you, if she treats you like a king. Man, this is a big one. Whenever you're trying to do anything in life, remember, people is going to look at your woman, see how she acts, and then they're going to act accordingly towards you on how she acts towards you. And I'm going to get deeper into this because that clip I just played, I hope y'all paid attention, because this can go so many ways. But like I said, if you're trying to get better in life, climb that ladder, you're going to have competition. If you're in the streets, you're going to have competition with the next man. You're in the business world, you're going to have competition with the next man. That's how life goes. Men are competitive. But see, this is one thing, which he said in that clip. If you didn't catch it, I'm about to explain it. If a man, wait. And this is why you never put a woman on a pedestal and make her your number one priority or love her more than your goddamn purpose. I'm about to explain it. Please keep up, y'all, because life is a game of chess. So, let's say, and we see this all the time and everything, man. Let's say that you in the streets, you know? Because I know I got street dudes on here, and I know I got business dudes on here. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give y'all both, I'm going to enter both sides so y'all can understand what I'm saying. So, when I was younger, I was in the streets. You know, I was in the streets. And one thing you notice in the streets is you try to get business with everybody. You try to get money because you're trying to climb that ladder. But it's always somebody else trying to climb that ladder with you. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of street game, which go into the clip I just showed you. He said, every time I come at you, you know, you get defensive or you act up because you're trying to protect your queen. But she's nothing but a pawn with fancy moves. If you know chess, you know what I'm talking about. I ain't going to elaborate on that. But basically what he's saying is, for instance, let's say I'm getting money in the streets, right? But I don't have a girl. Or I'm not putting that girl as my purpose in life. My purpose in life is to climb this ladder and get into the 2% of men. But it's another man that's doing the same thing as me, but he has a girl. But you know the difference between him and I? He puts that woman on the pedestal. So what would I do? Because remember, keep up with me, y'all. Remember, the reason women test men is to get an emotional response. Right? But if a man loves a woman more than his purpose, that lets me know everything I need to know. That means I can attack his queen, which would throw him off his game because he's going to do everything to protect that queen. For instance, I can just hit his queen up and I can start chopping it up with her, try to get to know her, you know, and straight dog that stuff. And then that's going to give him an emotional response because he got his queen as his number one thing, as his purpose, which means it would throw him off his game. And he would forget that he's climbing the ladder to become the 2% man because he gets into his emotions trying to protect his queen. But see, that's the thing. If he trained his queen right, his queen would never even talk to me. You see how that works, y'all? But I don't even want his queen. I'm just throwing him off his game, giving him into his emotions. Meaning, if you in your emotions as a man, that means you're going to react off of emotions. And you're not going to sit back and think of the situation and all this and that on how to move. You're reacting off of impulse because you have an emotional attachment to that woman. And we all know woman is looking for the most strongest man. And all I got to do is trick her into thinking. Well, I ain't got to trick her into thinking. I just got to let her know I'm the most strongest man, which would throw that other man, my opponent, off. And he would start acting emotionally, rationally, not thinking of his next move. Now, do y'all see how that works? But that's streets. Let's talk about business. And I'm going to reverse this totally on y'all. Please keep up. I really do this. I'm a fool, but I ain't fooling with y'all. Let's say we in the business world. And a lot of people do this in the business world. I ain't gonna name no names because it's the game. You gotta live and learn. But I say I'm in the business world and I'm trying to start my business, right? But this is how things is reversed. I'm starting my business. I got a woman. I taught her the damn game. But you know the difference is? I don't go on Instagram, Facebook, and all that showing my women or the women I'm messing with. You know what I'm saying? That's down for me. But I got an opponent, which is a man, that's doing the same business I'm doing. And we both trying to climb that ladder and he's my competition. This when things get tricky. Remember, your woman is a representation of you, or women is a representation of you. So this is what I would do. I would send my woman over there to my opponent that's doing the same business I'm trying to start, and I have her throw him off the game and have him fall in love with her. But she's really in love with me. But not only that, I can send that woman over there, you know what I'm saying, to get information on how he's doing his business and compare it to how I'm doing my business. And she's going to bring all the information back to me because life is nothing but a game of chess. Your queen or queens is nothing but a pawn with fancy moves. Yeah. Y'all see how I just broke that down? If you didn't catch it, please rewind. But here we go. We about to go on to the next clip. And on this next clip, I'm going to break it down even more on how chess is nothing but a game of life. Wait, did I just say that backwards? I mean, life is nothing but a game of chess. See how I do that?
Easiest way to sneak up on your enemies is to make them think that they already won. Sneak attack.
I get it. Gotta be one move ahead.
Nah, son, you gotta be 3 moves ahead. Checkmate.
Damn.
All right, world. Hey, y'all just seen that clip. I'm breaking this down today, huh? Yeah, I hope y'all paying attention. Y'all getting this work today. Wait, my bad, I said that wrong. I mean, I didn't have the movements. Y'all getting this work today? Yeah. All right, so what do you mean by that? Y'all seen the clip? It's basically what I just broke down in the other clip because life is nothing but a game of chess. And I'm gonna break this one down and give y'all examples on this, you know what I'm saying? Because let's really think about it. You know, he said you have to trick your opponent to thinking he already won. So I'm gonna break this down in dummy terms, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you have to play dumb and make your opponent think he's more intelligent than you. And when your opponent thinks he's more intelligent than you, he won't expect that sneak attack. And this go all the way back ages, man. Back in the days, I remember this line. They used to say, play dumber than your target. They also say that in the 48 Laws of Power. Y'all need to read that book, but back to subject. Hey, but I never left it. They always say play dumber than your target. Or they always say intelligent people can play dumb, but dumb people can't play intelligent. And what they mean by that, y'all, remember I made the video on manipulation? And what I said is you got to confuse your opponent or mislead them the wrong way so far that they don't understand what's going on until it's too late. And that's the game of life, which is chess, y'all. You always got to trick your opponent. You always play dumber than your target. You get what I'm saying? And when they mean, when people say play dumber than your target, is that you actually got to play dumber than your target. And you don't let them know your next move. So I'm going to put it like this. You can have an opponent in life because we all as men are trying to climb this ladder. For instance, I'm just gonna make up some shit real quick. For instance, let's talk about the gym life, because everybody in this channel should be hitting the gym. Let's say that you in the gym, right? And it's one in particular dude that can bench press 300, you know? And he goes around the gym betting money that he can lift more than anybody in the gym. But the thing is, he sees who lifts how much. And then one day he sees you. But you up on game. So what you do is you act like you struggling with 200 pounds. Acting dumber than your opponent. Then what'll he come and do? He be like, I bet you I can lift more than you. He don't know that you actually can lift 350 up to 400 pounds. He just seen you fake struggling, playing dumb, lifting 200 pounds. So he comes and bets you. And what you do is you up the bet. He starts laughing. He can't be serious. You bet, he came up to you and betted $1,000, you say $2,000. Then he starts laughing and he ups it to $5,000. Then that's when you up it to $10,000. Then you know what he's gonna do? Cause he's feeling intelligent, he's feeling like he's smarter than you, that he's stronger than you and all that good stuff. He's gonna call everybody around to see him embarrass you and try to end your ego. But in all reality, he don't know that you're playing dumb. You already know his game because you got to play dumber than your opponent. You get what I'm saying? Then he lifts that 300 pounds. He like, beat that. You lift 350. Everybody like, oh, and you come up $10,000 because you played dumb to the situation. And you beat him at his own game. You made him feel like he was bigger, smarter, badder than you. But the whole time you knew that you can beat him easily. And I just gave y'all an example on the gym because, man, you have to hit the gym. You have to be masculine, hit the gym. But that little story I just told you can go to all aspects of life. I'm going to give you another one on the business side, you know? Business side. And this is a big one right here. I'm going to give y'all an example. What's his name? Mark Zuckerberg? I can't say his name. Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook. What did he do? He met with other people. He played dumber than they was. And they told him all their information. Then he took that information because he was smart enough to know and intelligent to know to play dumb to get information out of them. And went and started Facebook off of their information, which they couldn't get started, but he was intelligent enough to know to get their information, and he was intelligent enough to know to start his own business off of it. This game is cold, y'all, because what? Life is nothing but a game of chess. Now, I just broke that down to you. Now, I'm going to go to the last clip, and I'm going to break that down for y'all, too. Are y'all ready? Yeah.
Chess is like the real life. The game goes on until you lose the king, not the rook, nor the queen. Pieces will fall. But the life goes on. Never give up on yourself just because you lost a piece, and never forget that you are the most valuable piece on the board.
All right, bro. Y'all just seen that clip. Now, this is basically self-explanatory. Look, life is a game of chess. We're men. What's the most valuable fucking piece on the chessboard? The king. Once the king get killed, what happens to the whole empire? everything is gone. Everything. The game is over. So, man, this is what I'm going to tell you. I hope y'all caught on to the examples I gave y'all. I hope y'all getting this main point. I already know I'm going to make another video on this one. But man, we're here to lead. You that's watching this video, you are a king. You have to build your empire. You have to teach your queen how to move. Because she's a representation of you. But don't get lost in teaching your queen how to move. Because it's billions of people, billions of women on this earth. And a queen can be replaced if she ain't acting right. You get what I'm saying? But if the queen is acting right, you ain't got to worry about her getting lost. Because you taught her right. Because she's a representation of yourself. Kings, man, we run this shit. You build your empire, you're going to have other kings, or supposedly wannabe kings, challenge you. Learn how to move. Teach your team how to move. Don't you know this in life? What do they say? You have to build a team. You have to build a team. And when you build that team, never forget that you're the king. You're going to lose a lot of people on the way, chasing a purpose in life because you're the king. You might lose a couple of queens chasing your purpose in life. But when you're doing all that, never lose yourself in this game we call life, which is a chess game. Because you have nobody to blame but yourself. Because you're the king. You're the king. You build your empire. You pick your teammates because you're the man. That's why men lead. Stop listening to what society tells you on how to be feminine as a man, how to bow down to a woman, how to let a woman lead. And this is no disrespect to women, but I ain't even got to say that because women going to respect what I'm saying because they know the truth. They looking for a man to guide them, lead them. You know what I'm saying? So kings, be kings. And that's the end of this video. I wasn't going to really break the last video down because you already know what's going on. But, yeah, please. I don't mean please. If you BlackPill, like, share, comment, and subscribe, people. Oh, and don't forget, I got a membership in the bio. Please go join the membership and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'm AP the God. This is the BlackPill. I tell the dark truth. Some people ain't gonna agree with me. Most will. Only the BlackPill will. We different. We move different. We act different. We talk different. We get women. We trying to become the top 2%. And we are gonna come the top 2%. But I'm letting my ego get ahead of me. As I should, because I'm a man. And don't let nobody tell you you shouldn't have a confidence and you shouldn't have an ego as a man. But that's the end of this video. I gotta go build my empire because I'm the king. And y'all just got this work. Game time.